Good morning, Mustangs. Welcome to the Mustang News in the Morning. I'm Danny Ramsland.
And I'm Amber Lewis. Thank you, Mrs. Lucas's third period, for participating in our pledge segment. Now let's see what today's megabytes are with Danny.
Excited for lunch today? You can choose between a chicken patty, garden vegetable salad, or pasta with Alfredo sauce. Don't forget to side your meals with fresh fruits or vegetables. Now let's see what's up with Amber and the local area network.
Today in local news, this weekend is the much anticipated Jingle Ball. 93.3 FLZ is putting on the concert with artists such as Justin Bieber, Ed Sheeran, and Kesha performing. Tickets are still on sale if anyone is interested in going. Also, PSY had recently canceled his appearance at Jingle Ball, but is in the Tampa Bay area to see his fans with a brief free performance at University Mall on Saturday morning. In other news, Jared Cano, a teenager from Freedom High School, has been sentenced to 15 years in jail after his bomb threat he placed on his high school last year. The sentence ended after his 2-hour hearing on Wednesday. Cano, now 18, has been convicted of threatening to discharge a destructive device at Freedom High School. Cano pleaded no contest to those charges. Now let's check out this clip on our OTC with Nate.
Good morning, Mustangs. Nate Bull reporting for the Mustang News in the Morning. And just last Friday, Mitchell Navy had a little company challenge. Let's go see what it's about.
Good afternoon. My name is Commander Oken, and I am the Senior Naval Science Instructor here at Mitchell High School. And today, as you can see behind me, we have our Company Challenge. Company Challenge is a great event for our battalion. Battalion is split into 2 companies, and this is an opportunity for each of the companies to compete against each other for bragging rights to see which company is better. Is it going to be black or is it going to be gold? We'll find out later. Thank you.
As you guys can see, that seemed like a blast. Back to you guys in the studio.
What's up, Mustangs? I'm Carly Dampier here in the Sports Cage. In NBA news, our Miami Heat's record is currently 12-4. Tonight they play the New York Knicks, hoping to make their season now 13-4. Our Orlando Magic is still pushing through this tough NBA season, as their season is 7-11. Last night they traveled to Salt Lake City. The Utah Jazz big man could still crack jokes through the pain of back spasms after scoring season-high 31 points and grabbing 15 rebounds in an 87-81 victory over our Orlando Magic. Tonight there are many Mitchell sports activities going on. The basketball boys take on 5A High School tonight at 6 p.m. The boys soccer travel to Zephyr Hills to take on the Bulldogs. The girls soccer team has a home game tonight, so everyone needs to come out to our soccer field at 6 p.m. as they wrestle the Zephyr Hill Bulldogs. And last, the girls basketball game is home tonight against Wesley Chapel High School at 6 p.m. That is it for today. Now let's see what Lucy's up to in our weather app.
Hey Mustangs, it's Lucy Argento here with the current conditions. Right now it's 65 degrees out and should warm up a little bit throughout the day. We have some low wind speeds of 5 miles per hour coming in from the northeast. It's mostly cloudy out today with a medium rain chance of 30%. We're expecting some isolated showers in the late afternoons, but that's about it. Now let's switch it over to today's On Scene with Nico Stead, live.
Thanks, Lucy. I'm Nico Stead reporting live on scene outside of Purple with Danielle Cooney and Alex Nanos, who are varsity cheerleaders. So, Alex, I hear something about Cheer for the Cure. Can you tell me about that?
Yes, this year we're hosting a cheerleading competition to raise money for breast cancer. Last year we raised more than $9,000, and this year we're looking to double that amount.
So, where and when is this?
It's here at the gym, January 26th.
So, Danielle, I see you have chocolate. What do you have chocolate for?
It's for Cheer for a Cure, and it's only $1. And if you want some, you can come see me and Alex for them.
And I hear something about Miss Mitchell needing volunteers. What about that?
If you need student volunteer hours.
Okay, well, thank you. they're going to come teach me a cheer, so send it back to you guys in the studio.
Today's weather photo of the day was sent in by Mike Coleman. He took this over Thanksgiving break while in Mississippi. The sun was just setting, but thanks for the great picture, Mike. The weather fact is, how does a snowflake form? Snow crystals form in clouds when the temperature is underneath freezing point. They are created by water droplets freezing on small ice particles. As an ice crystal drops through the cloud, it bumps and knocks others and becomes a snowflake. This process of bumping others, along with a little melting and refreezing, aids the creation of their complex design. The air that the snowflake drops through has to be under freezing, otherwise the snowflake will simply melt and turn into rain. We also want to give a happy birthday shout out to our very own Amber Lewis. She turned 16 and plans on going out to dinner with their family. Happy birthday, Amber. Now let's see what's up with the Daily Blog with Danny.
Today in campus news, there will be a fundraiser after school today from 6:30 to 8 p.m. You can create and customize personal lockets, and 20% of all proceeds will go to benefit our very own cheerleaders. The band will be hosting the annual Prism concert this Saturday. It will start at 7 p.m. and will take place at the River Ridge Center for the Arts. Come out and show support for the wind ensemble, jazz band, percussion ensemble, and several other student-led groups. Attention all seniors, there's a lot of beneficial information that is to do with scholarships and planning for your future. For a complete list of scholarships, visit the school website or pascoeducationfoundation.org. The last day to apply for these is January 31st. Also seniors, don't forget that tomorrow is the last day to turn in any senior pictures for senior ads. If you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to talk to Ms. Schmitz at room 521. That's all for campus news today. Now let's see what Amber's up to in the National News Link.
Today in national news, Apple CEO Tim Cook announced one of the existing Mac lines will be manufactured here in the US starting next year. Mac fans have to wait and see which product it will be because Apple, widely known for its secrecy, left it vague. The announcement could be good news considering our country has been struggling with an unemployment rate of around 8%. When you look back on Apple's effect on job creation, you can see they have created more than 600,000 jobs for the US. Tim Cook will have an exclusive interview with Brian Williams tonight at 10 p.m. on NBC's Rock Center. In other news, a 30-year-old retired deli worker has been charged with second-degree murder charges for allegedly pushing a 58-year-old man by the name Ki-Suk Han in the path of an oncoming train. Han died on the spot. Police are now investigating the Kents intensely. Now let's see what's up in the Daily Upload with Danny.
Today in random news, for the past 2 months, the New Zealand Society for the Prevention of Animal Cruelty is now actually teaching dogs to drive. CEO Christine Kalin told the New Zealand Herald, "The goal of this project is to prove you can teach an old dog new tricks." And she also said, "The achievement of dogs behind the wheel just shows how much potential the animals from SPCA have with families." In other news, a man has been jailed for a naked stunt on the Duke of Cambridge statue in London. He also ripped off the statue's sword and bit it. It took several hours for officers to finally talk him down, and he has now been jailed for 12 weeks. Teachers, if you would like your class to be featured in the Daily Pledge segment, please email Mr. Whittaker.
Just a reminder, after-school tutoring is available Mondays and Wednesdays. Math is in room 521, and reading and English are in room 524. Thank you for tuning in to the Mustang News in the Morning. I'm Amber Lewis.
And I'm Danny Ramsden. Have a great Thursday.